Hello everyone, I'm Suramya Suresh, a volunteer at Shivi Forensics. Welcome to this presentation on bloodstain patterns. In this session, we will explore various types of bloodstain patterns and how they help the investigating officers to solve the mysteries.
Blood is often the first thing that comes to mind when we think about a crime scene. Blood is one of the very important evidence. What is blood stain pattern? When blood is impact, for example, when a person injured, the droplets are dispersed through the air. When these droplets strike a surface, it appear in different shape and create various patterns. This is called a blood stain pattern. The shape, distribution, and location of these stains are influenced by factors such as the angle of impact, the velocity of blood, distance traveled, etc. By studying these patterns, investigators can find out the position of the body before and after death, the direction and type of force applied, the type of weapon used, and even the point of origin of the blood. Blood can leave the body in many different ways. It can flow, drip, spray, spurt, gush, or ooze depending on the injury. Blood stains are generally classified into three major categories: passive stains, transfer stains, and projected stains. Let's see the classification in detail.
Passive stains, which are created by gravity alone. They include drop, drip, flows, and pull patterns. Transfer stains, which result from direct contact between a bloodied object and another surface. Example, bloodied shoe print, bloodied handprint, etc. Projected or impact stain, which occurs when blood is ejected by force or pressure. Each type of blood stain patterns provide unique clues about what happened at the crime scene. Shall we go in detail? Let's begin with passive stains and its subtypes. Passive stains are formed simply by the force of gravity acting on a liquid blood. It has four subtypes. First one is drip pattern. This pattern created when blood falls from a bleeding person or object and deposited into one another. Second one is drop pattern, resulting when a droplet forms and falls due to gravity.
Third one is pull pattern. It forms when liquid blood accumulates on a surface over time. Fourth one is flow pattern. It occurs when blood moves through a surface due to gravity. By observing passive blood stain patterns, investigator can estimate how long a person has been bleeding and whether the body or object has been moved after injury. The second category is transfer stains. This occurs when a blood-bearing surface comes into contact with another surface. There is two type of transfer blood stain. First one is swipe pattern. It happens when a bloody object moves across a clean surface, leaving a trail. Example, bloody shoe print. Second one is wipe pattern, which occurs when a clean object moves through an existing wet blood stain, altering its original shape. This type of bloodstain pattern can show direction of movement and help reconstruct the sequence of events. Now let's look at projected or impacted stains. These are patterns result from blood being ejected under pressure, usually due to a violent event like a gunshot, beating, or arterial injury. There are several important subtypes of projected stains. First one is gunshot spatter. This produces fine mist-like droplets when a bullet strikes the body. There can be both forward spatter from the exit wound and backward spatter from the entry wound. Second one is cast-off patterns. This occurs when a blood-stained object is swung in an arc, flinging blood onto a nearby surface. These stains often appear in a line or curve and can even indicate how many times the weapon was used. Third one is arterial spurt or gush. These appear when a major artery is cut. Each heartbeat pumps out blood, creating an arcing or pulsating pattern. Next is expirated spatter. This results when blood is mixed with the air from the lungs and expelled through the nose or mouth. Small air bubbles are often visible within these stains. The last one is void patterns. This occurs when a person or object blocks the path of the blood. Void are extremely valuable as they can reveal when an object or individual was located during the incident or if something was removed from the scene later. Many factors influence how a bloodstain looks: the angle of impact, the surface texture, the speed or force, the amount of blood, the height of the fall, the movement of source, and environmental factors like temperature. Plus analysis helps determine whether a case is homicide, suicide, or an accident. It allows investigators to reconstruct actions, identify possible weapons, understand the direction of movement, and figure out the sequence of events. Overall, BPA provides a clear picture of what took place at the crime scene. Thank you for watching. If this video added value to your learning, please consider liking and subscribing to stay updated with more forensic presentations.